Flair Airlines is a Canadian ultra-low-cost carrier that serves a variety of destinations within the country, flying a fleet of Boeing 737-800s. On January 27, 2021, they announced that they'd be growing their fleet considerably by adding 13 Boeing 737 MAX 8s. These initial 13 aircraft will be leased from one of Flair's investors, 777 Partners, who have reportedly entered into an agreement with Boeing for 24 737 MAXs and options for a further 60. Flair's chief executive officer, Stephen Jones, who recently joined the airline from Wizz Air back in the fall, stated that Canadians have been paying too much for too long. We must do our part to ensure affordable air travel is available to all Canadians across Canada if travel and tourism are to return this year. Our efficient new aircraft will provide us the foundation to execute our ULCC business model. These planes will enable us to keep fares low while expanding our service to meet travel demand. As a ULCC, we have an extraordinary impact on the lives of Canadians and the communities in which they live by making travel across the country affordable and accessible. Deliveries of these aircraft will start as soon as this year, in early 2021, according to the press release. They'll also be configured in Flair's standard all-economy layout with 189 seats. The announcement also included another new livery for these 737 MAXs, retaining the same 2019 logo and mint green, but rearranging some of the elements. Depending on the timing, Flair would become the fourth or fifth 737 MAX operator in Canada after WestJet, Air Canada, and Sunwing. Calgary-based Enerjet does also have 3 737 MAXs on order that are stored at Boeing, and they've had low-cost ambitions for quite a while now as well. Now, given the timing of this announcement, it's not unreasonable to assume that 777 Partners got themselves a pretty good deal on these 737 MAXs. Back in 2019, they purchased a 25% stake in Flair for an undisclosed amount. The airline had retired its final 737-400s last year and was operating with just the 3 737-800s. During summer 2020, they expanded their network a bit for the season, adding flights to Regina, Saskatoon, Fort McMurray, Prince George, and Victoria. Currently, though, they've cut back their winter schedule for the moment, only serving the 4 core destinations of Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, and Edmonton. Jones himself has previously talked about the 737-800s being more of a transition aircraft, but he ultimately wants the fleet to grow up to 50 airplanes within the next 5 years. Given the current global climate, a new aircraft order from any Canadian airline certainly seemed unlikely. Nevertheless, Jones believes there's an opportunity for low-cost carriers, as they're in a better position with their lower operating costs in the first place. So, all of this is certainly a bold move, but the fact that they have deliveries coming as soon as early 2021 sounds like they mean business. It's not clear which 737 MAX 8s these will be, but given the timeline, it's likely that these could be some of the whitetail aircraft that weren't taken up by any airlines. There are quite a few stored at Boeing's facilities as they continue to build airframes throughout the grounding. Of course, with Transport Canada's all clear last week, the MAX is back flying in Canada. Nevertheless, this is a big deal for Flair. I'm wishing them all the best, and I look forward to someday flying on a Flair 737 MAX. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.